Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Down it goes. Turn your head to the front or side. Let's do that again. Up we go. Stretch. Stretch. Superman. Woo. Okay. Turn your head to the other side. Down it goes. Rest into it. Just breathe and have a moment. Slowly place your hands underneath the shoulders, onto the knees, and you turn yourselves around. So let's just work a little bit into our core. Get our cores working nicely again. So hands directly underneath the buttocks, or the top of the sacrum. Shoulders down, lift those legs. You're welcome to have your arms up if you're feeling strong. If you want to, you can also place something underneath your buttocks. See how it feels. Feel what your body's telling you to do. Okay, shoulders down, flex the feet. We're at 90. Let's go down to 60. Down to 30. And down to 15. If you want to have a look down there, and then back to 30. Back to 60. Straighten the legs, back to 90. Let's go again. 60. 30. 15. Flex into the heels. Make sure you're not using your back, you're using your core. Back to 30. Back to 60. Back to 90. 4 more sets. Down to 60. 30. 15. Up to 30. 60. 90. 3 more sets. So 60. 30. 15. 30. 60. And 90. 2 more sets. So 60. 30. 15. Back to 30. Back to 60. And 90. Last one, guys. So if it's really bad, really bad, you can just do one at a time. Alright. Last one. 60. 30. 15. Check it out. 30. 60. And 90. There's methods in my madness why I make you do these things. Just hold it in. Fantastic. Cross over at the feet and let's come up. So we're going to go back into your down dog, stretching it out, lengthening into the spine, just checking our time. Yes, we're going to move it a little bit. Okay, so from here we're going to have a little bit of fun. I'm going to take our right leg up to the ceiling, lift it up. Look at the hands and step forward, right. Open through the chest. Now, if you need your blocks, you place your blocks next to you. We'll do a little bit of stretching here. So, I want you to start to straighten the front leg. As you do that, you might need to bring the back leg closer. You want a space in between, but you want both legs straight. Pull the inner thighs together and lengthen through the spine. So if you can't get that, you've got your blocks. But I want straight legs and pull the inner thighs. Both feet are facing forward. Make sure that foot is not out. That foot must be forward. Lengthening through the spine, stretching. I want to feel a nice stretch into the back, stretch into the abdominis maxis. Well, not your hips, which is going your buttocks. And if it's really sore in the hammies, work with what you can work with. It's a great stretch, especially with what we've done. Just breathing into it. Lovely. Hold and breathe. Now, we're going to walk over towards the right side. I want you to have a bigger stretch. So walk over as much as you can. And then slowly back to the front. Alright, you okay? Bend the knee, let's go into the standing split, stretch it up. Drop your head. And I'll start to bend the right, you're going to step back. We're going into a standing one-legged down dog. So taking your hands down, stretch up the right leg. Big stretch. I'm going to work into a wild thing. So you bend the knee, you're going to open up, look underneath the armpit. Work slowly and gradually. Slowly bring that foot down. If you can't, you just stay up there. Lift the hips. Hand to your heart. Stretch it out. Nice deep breathing here. To come out, you're going to come out exactly the same way. So lift up the right leg, stretch it up. Now step forward with the right. We're going to work into a tree pose. So you know exactly what you need to do. You're going to keep that leg nice and rounded. And you're going to slowly lift yourself up. Bring your left leg either below the leg, below the knee, or above the knee. Placing yourself in. Make sure you're nice and square. Square hips. Knees out, tuck the buttocks under, lift up into the chest. And then start to rise the arms, inhaling. So this is actually your warm, your cool down, believe it or not. Lifting up, hands together. Bring your hands just above your head. Down to your heart center. Shoulders back and down. Hold and breathe. Just work with what you can do. If you find you're falling over a lot, just go with the flow. Slowly do it. Let's begin to take our hands back above the head. Stretch them up to the ceiling. Arms down. So more advanced, you can start to go down, try to keep your leg up. Less advanced, you can work it easier and bring the leg out and slowly stepping back into a down dog. Stretch it out. Lovely. Let's keep going. So you lift up the left leg and step it forward. Have your blocks here if you need your blocks. So start to straighten that left leg. If you need to bring your back foot closer, make sure both feet are facing forward. You have a space in between both legs. Lengthen into it. Pull the inner thighs together. Trying to stretch into it. You're just lengthening through the spine. Straighten the legs. Working the body out. It's a great little pose. Go down to where you can go down to. Let me slowly walk over towards the left side. Make sure you're not leaning over to the other side. So you're still keeping a nice straight height. Just breathe into it. And then slowly work back. Bending the left knee. Let's take up our right. Let's go to standing splits. Drop head. Slowly bend the knee. You're stepping back. We're working to Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. One-legged down dog. Stretch that leg up. Stretch it out. Big stretch. Beautiful. So from here, we're going to work into our wild thing. You can choose how you want. If you want to just stay here with a bent knee and looking underneath your armpit, that's absolutely fine. Otherwise, you slowly, with control, going to turn yourself around, both feet, hips apart, and stretching. Hand to the heart, stretching it out. Deep breathing. Controlled, coming back in, hand down, lift that leg. We're going to step forward left, and this time you take the right foot and go into a tree. So get your balance. Bring the leg up, place it either below the knee or above the knee. Find your balance. Get yourself sorted here. And let's start to inhale, lift. Up we go. All the way, stretching up. Hands coming just above the head. You should feel very calm. Hands to the heart. Lift a little bit more. Relax the shoulders. Nice deep breathing. Enjoy this moment. When you close your eyes a bit, please do. And slowly bring your hands just above your head. Stretch them up to the ceiling. And as you're opening out, you can work out how you want to come down. Slowly working it down. Lifting up and stepping back. Opening. Hands down. Working knees down. Feet out to the side onto your buttocks. Buttocks towards the heels. Hold into those knees. I'm going to roll ourselves down. So making sure you're nice and flat. Place the feet down directly in line with the buttocks bones, hip distance apart. Close to your buttocks, hands flat. Pull your navel in, tilt your pelvis, and it starts to go up. Don't look around, keep looking up. Clasp the hands, work onto the shoulders. Let's go on to our tippy toes, lift up a little bit more, just stretch the back. Now keep that beautiful height and just drop your heels. Hold and breathe for 3, 2, 1. Take your palms out. Come off the shoulders one at a time. Push your hips towards your heels. Roll down your back. Let's clasp our hands behind our heads. Drop the knees to the right side. Right foot onto the left knee. Turn your head over. Opposite direction to the left. Place back down your right foot, bring your knees up, drop them over to the left side, left foot onto right, and turn your head to the right side. And slowly release that foot. Release your arms, bring your knees to your chest, back is nice and flat. Do a quick little happy baby. And a stretch, whatever direction you feel you need to stretch. Beautiful. Fantastic. You can all lie yourselves down in relaxation while I just talk to you. So make sure your feet are falling out, your palms are up, your eyes are closed. A little saying for today. Life is a balance between what we can control and what we cannot. We need to learn to live between effort and surrender. May there be peace to the north, peace to the south, peace to the east, peace to the west, peace above, peace below, peace within and peace without, and most importantly, peace with you and your family. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste.